You back in the building, man. RichinFaithTV, man. I got my guy here, STEELO, man. Let these folks know what's going on.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, it sure is truly, man. STEELO, man. GYSM in the building, get you some money. That's the campaign, you dig? I got a music publishing company. Plenty of music coming on the way. I got some artists, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real epic year, you dig?
Yeah, so what motivated you to want to start with this music shit, bro?
I mean, my main motivation is just like to bring people together and just add like a whole new twist, just bring back like good genuine music, you know what I'm saying? From a lyrical standpoint, just from like orchestrating that shit, like treat music as if it's a real art, because it really is, you dig?
So who influenced you to want to do music with the type of music you're trying to make?
I got a lot of influences, man. Like I'm real big on old school, like Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that boy Bobby Brown, Outkast, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas. That boy Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole. I mean, the list goes on and on, you feel me?
So how long have you been doing this music thing?
I mean, to be honest with you, this shit really new to me. I've been doing music about a year now, but I've been writing for about 2-3 years, you feel me? But really one of my homies motivated me to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Just as like writing music, I created a lot of prototypes and just like pre-recording shit, and niggas would hear my shit and be like, man, you might as well just rap, you feel me? And I really don't even like my voice, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, so take us back into some of your childhood life growing up, being from California, growing up in Oakland City. What are some things you might have seen or done to change your life, or that may have influenced you to take the music route?
As far as like things that I've seen, like I'm not one of them cap ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? I came from the suburbs. My parents were divorced since I was 3, so I used to go back and forth from the suburbs to the hood. So I got the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? Like around like 14, you know what I'm saying? That's when I like really jumped off the porch, like really started doing shit. I wasn't like no hood rat enough for real, but started stealing cars with my niggas, just like really shit like that. And like my parents always sent me away from school, like with white people, you know what I'm saying? So just to go back and forth and just have like that mentality that it's more to life, you know what I'm saying? It's more to being in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And like that's just pretty much what motivated me to do music, you know what I'm saying? Just like get the word out there that anything possible, you feel me?
So being living in the suburbs, going to school with white people, then going back to the hood, what are some differences you've seen in how the white people live and how the people live in the hood?
Shit, school lunch was better. You know what I'm saying? The clothes that they wore, you feel me? Even the education was different. Like, by the time I went to high school with black people at Culver, like, the shit that I was learning in the 9th grade, that was shit that we did in like the 7th grade, you feel me? So, and just like the whole culture, you know what I'm saying? It was so diverse and I wasn't used to that, you feel me? And just like the way that people interacted with each other and like the way that we interact amongst each other, you feel me? And just like, I had like some little racial issues, like shit that I don't like expect to see in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because you would like mine, you with your own kind, you feel me?
Cool. So did you, for the most part, it sounds like you're a pretty educated guy. Did you go to college?
Yeah, I started off college at Morehouse, and I literally went there for 1 semester. And I told my mom, like at like freshman orientation, like this shit ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't belong at this school for real. And she was like, man, just try that shit out. So I was like, fuck it. I got my little spelling sister. I had 2 of them, Shabika and Khadijah Mitchell. That was fine as hell. So that was like my little motivation to go ahead and just thug it out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I did more partying than learning.
Why did you stay though? Why you found 2 nice little girls, like you just stick with it?
I mean, like, I was on a baseball scholarship, and like Morehouse ain't no place for athletics, none whatsoever, let alone baseball. So that was my main thing. And to be honest, like if you went for baseball, I probably wouldn't have went to college because like I wasn't the smartest person, and I never liked school. I knew at elementary, like it was sports and fun, like it wasn't school, like it wasn't to be no judge, no lawyer, no shit like that. That wasn't my calling.
So you had to do some kind of smart to get into it. So you just the regular average guy just don't get into it. So you had to have some type of grade, right?
I actually slick got a pass. I'm not even gonna play. My test scores wasn't even up there, but like they pretty much paid for all my schooling for baseball. They found like other ways to get me money because they only had so much in like their budget, especially for baseball, because they really don't even give a fuck about baseball, to be honest with you. But I mean, that was pretty much just like the way that I was able to get into Morehouse. They thought that I could possibly change the program, but after one semester, I was like, hell no, like fall practice was all it took. I was like, I can't play with these niggas.
I feel you. So, what do you feel about things that's going on in the community with the black people? How do you feel like your music can bring them together?
As far as like the black community, to be completely honest with you, I see like a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I'm a '92 baby, and the way that I grew up in Atlanta and what it is now is totally different. But it's good to see like people actually coming together. You feel me? Like as far as like hoods and shit, like really beefing with each other, like that shit not prevalent like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I mean things are changing, but as far as like to bring the people together, man, like we just need people to stand up, speak out. You feel me? Like we all got a voice, let it be heard.
Cool. So how could the people that's watching this interview follow you and follow your music and keep up with you?
You can check me out on Instagram, GYSM STEELO. My music publishing company's page is GYSM Music, at GYSM Music on Instagram. Also, you can find me on SoundCloud as well, GYSM Music. And I got a lot of shit coming, you know what I'm saying? But just definitely reach out to me. And just a little bit about my music publishing company. It's called GYSM Get You Some Money, but it's more than about getting money. It's about coming together to get this money. We don't have to step on nobody's toes, you know what I'm saying? It's about unity. So I mean, I'm always down to network, so feel free to, you know what I'm saying, shoot me a DM, whatever the case may be. STEELO, shoot.